Who do you support?
Oh, I'm an Everton fan, aren't I?
No, wash your mouth. Wash your mouth out. Wash your mouth out with soap now. That's the forbidden football team.
I picked up the guitar when I was about 7, just turned 8. And yeah, I've loved it ever since I picked it up.
Are you good at art and do you like drawing?
Well, yeah, you know what, I used to love art in school. Used to love doing landscape stuff, and I've been actually thinking lately I could do with doing more art and paintings and drawings.
Could you play something?
Can you play something?
Will you look at me with them brown eyes? Although the love...
Bonjour and welcome to our Resonate podcast. I'm Finlay and this is
Olive.
And today we have...
Sam, nice to meet you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So, I'm 25 years old. I've played the guitar for about 17 years now. So I started quite early. Probably around your age or so, mate. A little bit younger. I write my own stuff and I play in a band as well, lead guitar, for a band called Toy Car.
Where are you from and what do you do?
Where am I from? I'm from originally Anfield, and then I moved to Walton about 15 years ago, something like that. And I currently work in a little cafe in town, making juices and coffees and sandwiches.
When did you start playing music and what is your favourite instrument to play?
So I picked up the guitar when I was about 7, just turning 8. And yeah, I've loved it ever since I picked it up. I have tried out other instruments. I did play the trumpet for a little while, for about 4 years. And I picked up the keys for a couple of years, but I don't really play as much as I should anymore, to be honest. Yeah, did you play anything yourselves?
I play piano.
Lovely stuff. How long have you played?
About 2 years.
Yeah, nice. Getting there on it then? Yeah. What's your favourite song to play?
Well, actually, I'm in Liverpool Cathedral
Oh, are you?
choir, so I just pick up all the songs what you have to do on the piano and I can play them.
Amazing. How old are you?
10.
That's class. Amazing. You'll only get better, mate. Stick at it. Keep putting the time in. Do you play anything yourself?
Well, I play the viola,
Yeah.
but I'm not like amazing at it, but to be honest, I'm not a big fan of it. I don't know if it's the instrument I don't like or it's the classes I take, so, but, I mean, it's okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's many instruments you can pick up. You might find one you'd enjoy a little bit more. Yeah.
Right, so what's an instrument you've always wanted to play?
Yeah, probably the saxophone. I did play the trumpet for a while, so I did play a brass instrument. And when I was playing that, I always thought to myself, I probably wish I picked up like the saxophone or something else. Yeah, I probably would have stuck at it then.
Who are your musical inspirations?
I've got so many inspirations. I love all my old folk music, 70s folk, and I do like my 60s stuff as well. I'm a massive fan of the Beatles, and then I love David Bowie, of course, as well.
What about your 80s?
80s stuff, not as much as... Oh yeah, the songs are great, but I'm more of a 70s guy. And lately I've been listening to a lot of punky stuff as well, like the sort of new era of punk bands, like Idols and Yard Act and stuff like that. But yeah, I listen to everything. Did you listen to yourselves?
I listened to a good bit of the Beatles.
Yeah. Do you love them? Yeah, they're great, aren't they?
My favourite one's Yellow Submarine.
Yeah, it's a great song. They've got loads of great tunes, haven't they?
When I was in year 2, they used to have like a yellow submarine that someone made on the wall, and then you'd get your name on it if you'd been good all week, and then we'd all go to the front and the yellow submarine would come up.
Yeah, that's great. Love that. Amazing.
Do you come from a musical family? If so, what did you do?
So I do, but my mum and dad don't really play anything. They are into the music, they love the music. My granddad played the guitar though, and that's where I picked it up in the start, so he always played in blues bands around town when the Beatles were about and stuff, so they would have probably been bumping into them in the cabin years ago, and then I picked up the guitar from him when I was like 7, 8 years old. Yeah, and then the rest was history. How about yourselves? Do you come from musical families?
Actually, I don't.
No?
Except for my mum, she loves singing.
Well, there you go. She's musical. How about yourself?
I'm pretty sure I do because my mum's like singing and she's learning to play the guitar. And then I've got my uncles playing knows how to play the guitar, and then and then there's probably more people, but I'd have to go way back in time and stuff. And then I know my family is got like beats and like music and stuff.
Yeah, great stuff. Sounds like a musical family to me.
Did you always want to be a musician?
Probably since I picked up the guitar, yeah. A lot of people can't make their minds up what they want to do, but I feel like when I did pick the guitar up, I just didn't really want to do anything else than music. Yeah.
What made you want to be a musician?
Probably because my granddad was playing and he was very artistic, and then it was something my dad wanted me to go into, so I did start going to lessons, but then as soon as I started my lessons, I loved it and then just carried it on and doing it in my own time, and yeah, just tried to keep improving and still trying to keep improving.
What is your dream job when you were younger?
My dream job? It's probably still what my dream job would be now, which is to just make a living out of music and yeah, just be comfortable doing what I love every day. Wake up, go to a studio, write or play guitar for people, or yeah.
How about Jaffa cakes? And would you class them as a biscuit or a cake?
I've always said it's a cake.
Same.
What do you think?
Same.
I think it's a cake. Jaffa cakes.
There we go, yeah. Biscuits are the crunchy, aren't they? And Jaffa cakes aren't. That's my sort of theory on it. So they're a cake to me.
Do you like chocolate nibbles?
I love chocolate. I need to eat less chocolate, I think, but I think I'm a bit of a chocoholic. I have it nearly every day in my life. I'm trying to cut down a little bit, but I've got to love chocolate.
Do you have a favourite TV show and a favourite film?
Oh, it's a great question. That's a very hard question, to be honest. I do love all my Lord of the Rings and my Harry Potter as well, like all my magical stuff and all that. What about yourselves?
Titanic.
Titanic? Yeah? It's quite an emotional one.
Oh, yeah.
You'll have me tearing up.
I was crying the first time I ever watched it.
I still cry when I watch it now. What about yourself?
I like Harry Potter. I'm not sure about TV shows because what I do is I go through shows and then I like this one and then I like that one and then I like this one and then at the end I've ended up just liking them all so I can't choose one.
Yeah, I don't really watch many TV shows, to be honest, but because I'm so busy with the music and the band and stuff, I do really like a show called Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but that may be a bit too old for you guys right now. Give it a few years maybe, and you'll start understanding stuff, and yeah.
What about Prince of Bel-Air?
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Yeah.
Amazing. I used to get home from school every day, and my older sister used to have it on every day. I used to get home from school. She loved it.
I like it. I think Rudy, my sister's called Rudy, and I think she's always like,
yeah.
because I'm watching it and then she's like, ah.
Yeah.
What's the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you?
Most embarrassing thing? That's a great question, that is. You're going to have me stuck here for a little while. This is embarrassing, but it's also a bit scary. I remember when I was on holiday when I was younger, and we actually went to Wales and Abersoch, and we were just on the beach, and I was running down the beach as fast as I could, just enjoying myself, just running along the beach. And I just went flying on this jellyfish and just like slid along the beach and just started crying my eyes up as I did myself. But I was so embarrassed. It was quite funny though, to be honest with you. Yeah. What about yourselves?
Well, it's actually when I thought someone was waving to me, but it was at someone else.
Yeah, I've had that one
and then
before.
I waved at them.
Yeah. I was actually walking by my house one day sometime, and there was a lad walking in front of me, and I thought he was my next door neighbour. And I was like walking behind him, and he like turned round, so I was like, as he turned round, I was like, "You're alright, mate, how are you?" And it just was not him at all, and he was just looking at me like, "Who are you?" You know what I mean? And I was like, "Sorry, mate, see you later."
I was once at an arcade, I might have been in when I went on holiday once, and I put someone was my dad in the back, and I said, "Oh, Dad, you want more games?" And then my mum was like, "That's not your dad," and I was just like that. Still on holidays, so I'm gonna add a question from holidays.
Yeah.
What was your best holiday, and can you remember any?
Yeah, just about. Do you class festivals as holidays? Yeah. Glastonbury is probably the best holiday I've been to, and just to see the likes of the bands that I seen there and certain artists there, and it was just like a 5-day musical holiday. Amazing, magical. Yeah. What about yourselves?
I haven't been on one.
No?
No.
You'll get somewhere sometime.
Except for when the cathedral are taking me all over the world.
Are they? Where are you going?
For 3 days a year.
Yeah?
This year I was supposed to be going to Bruges
Nice.
in Belgium, but I'm not allowed to.
Oh,
I
why
don't have
not?
enough time to learn the songs.
Oh, yeah.
But next year, hopefully, it's USA.
Nice. That'd be amazing. Over to the States. I still haven't been to America. I'd like to get out there myself one day.
I've been to Scarborough and Wales, but I can't remember Wales that well because I was about 4 years old. And then Scarborough I can remember, but I'm not sure about it, to be honest. Like, I was in year 2, so I can't remember that very well either. So I struggle. So I can't really choose, especially when I only remember one very vaguely.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you'll travel many places in the future. Travel the world, find out where you like.
If you could have one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh, that's a great question again. Ask me on a different day and I'll probably say different things. But I do love a roast dinner.
Everyone says it.
Roast dinner, every
What's
day.
your favourite meat?
Lamb.
Lamb.
Lamb's the best.
Pork's the best.
Do you think?
Yeah, Evan over here was a meat hierarchy.
I do have a meat hierarchy.
Lamb's the top grade meat what you can get in your house, isn't it? What would you pick, roasties or the meat?
You put it up both on a roast.
Yeah, but if you had to pick one of them, what would it be?
It's getting even harder, this question, isn't it? If it was lamb, I'd choose lamb. But if it was anything else, probably the roasties.
Oh, here's the question of the week.
Go on.
Does mushy peas belong in a roast dinner?
Yes, all day. All day. But when I was growing up, I didn't really like garden peas that much, to be honest. I do now, but I still love mushy peas. So, I'm afraid to say it to you, but yeah.
Even with gravy?
Yeah.
I mean,
Gravy all over it.
I mean, if you got a pie, chips, curry, gravy, and mushy peas and a chippy,
Yeah.
I would eat that.
Yeah. But not a roast with mushy peas.
No.
Why?
Because it's just roast dinner abuse. And Evan's a heavy believer with that.
Can you believe it what?
With mushy peas.
Mushy peas on roast all the way.
Oh, all the way.
All the way.
Would you put sweet corn on a roast?
No, I don't think I've ever had sweet corn on a roast, to be honest with you. You would?
In
You'd
the
have sweet corn
I have a
on mushy
steamed
peas?
vegetable pack and it has sweet corn in, so yeah, I would.
Fair enough. I do like sweet corn, but I just would never have it on a roast.
If you had to choose your favourite hobby, just like for which was other than playing music, what would it be?
Probably playing football instead. I always did grow up playing football. I've always enjoyed sports and stuff, so I think when I started playing the guitar, I just started enjoying playing music than I did playing football, even though I still love it now. Yeah, I'm not saying I'd be a professional or anywhere near that, but that'll probably be my hobby. How about yourselves?
In my hobby, what I like is gardening.
Gardening? Yeah. Nice. Planting flowers and...
Growing a sunflower right now, some radishes,
Beautiful.
lavender,
How about strawberries?
foxglove, strawberries. I want to be
Amazing.
growing strawberries.
My mother would love you. My mum sometimes grows stuff in our garden. She grows like strawberries and blueberries and stuff. They're nice. They're well nicer than what you buy as well in the shops.
I grow strawberries at my house and I quite like them. I once had them for breakfast with my pancakes and stuff, and I thought they were really nice.
Yeah, they're well nicer. Well nicer.
Who do you support?
Oh, I'm an Everton fan, aren't I?
No,
Thank
wash
you.
your mouth. Wash your mouth out. Wash your mouth out with soap now. That's the forbidden football team you lost.
Come
They've
on.
lost in they lost in the Premier League again. The failures.
Come on.
Everton is a failure group. Wait, I said the word. I'm gonna wash my mouth out.
Hey, without Everton, there'd be no Liverpool, mate.
What?
Without Everton, there'd be no Liverpool. We were the first team in the city.
Liverpool.
They weren't.
Dun, dun, dun.
Bet you.
I'm gonna burn the stage down. Gonna go down there and I'm gonna burn it. If you could listen to one singer, band, group on repeat, who would it be?
Probably the Beatles. I'm Bobby. Yeah, the Beatles, because I just love every one of their albums. They've got a good few albums. They're all pretty different.
What about Blink-182?
I haven't really listened much to Blink-182, to be honest.
My mum loves them.
Does she? Very upfront, aren't they, and punky? They are good, they're just not really my thing.
How about you yourself?
So songs that I would carry on listening to. To be honest, I listen to quite a few songs from musicals.
Yeah.
I quite like Disney Zombies and Descendants, I think, but I think I can't choose between them. I was doing the sing-along on YouTube, try not to sing along. I was terrible at it.
I'm sure you weren't terrible.
Are you good at art and do you like drawing?
Well, yeah, you know what, I used to love art in school. Used to love doing landscape stuff. I've been actually thinking lately I could do with doing more art and paintings and drawings, because it's good for you to, let out your emotions or feelings on, paintboard or when you're playing music. So yeah, how about yourselves? Do you just draw or paint?
I'm good.
I draw a lot, and I think I'd say I'm good at it, but
Yeah.
I like it. I enjoy it.
Good. Nice.
I mean, I done tracing today, and then I cut the trace and then used that as a super long thing. just cut the tracings off it, and then I just glued them on here.
Get Edward Scissorhands.
It was the hands.
My teacher used to say, hey, look, I've got my fingers 10 to scissors, and someone started shouting in the class, look, she's using her scissors fingers. We all crowded round her, and have you ever seen that folding paper where you fold it, then just rip it in half? And that's what she was doing, and we were all like, oh. I think all of us can do that.
Yeah. Traitors.
Did I ask you what were you like when you were our age?
Active. I was always playing football, probably when I was about your age. How old are you? 10? Yeah, so I've been playing the guitar for a couple of years, so I was keeping myself busy with that. Every time I get home from school, I'd pick the guitar up every day for half an hour at least. And then I'd be playing football and doing stuff like that, and yeah, just keeping busy.
Was you ever cheeky?
Probably a little bit, yeah. I think we're all a little bit cheeky, aren't we, when we're growing up and we're young, but it's still got a cheeky side to me now, probably, but yeah.
What's your favourite subject in school?
Ooh, good question. That's a great question. I loved art in school. You know, we weren't any like writing 2,000 word essays or stuff that would bore you and stuff. You know, you could go in for an hour and you'd just paint or do landscape drawings, use different, you know, paints and stuff like that. Yeah, I really enjoyed art. I was good at maths in school as well. I was good at it, but I didn't really enjoy it that much, to be honest. Yeah. How about yourselves? What's your favourite subject?
Mine would have to be lunchtime.
Lunchtime.
Because everyone knows English is the worst lesson ever.
Yeah.
I like English.
Yeah.
Boom.
You probably love it or you hate it. It bored me a little bit in school, English.
Boring.
It is, but it's important.
What we speak English then? What's the point?
But it can help you to write songs and poetry and stuff like that.
I love English, I like it.
Boom.
I once done, like, not homework, but we were doing, like, writing in school and stuff, and then I went home on the weekend, I was writing, like, nearly a whole story about it, and my mum came in and said, is that for school, is it homework? And I was like, no. So I think I'd say I like it.
Yeah, that's good. Keep writing and keep enjoying it. It'll benefit you in the future.
Can you play any more instruments than guitar?
I have a little dabble on bass and I have a little dabble on keys as well. I played for a couple of years, so I'm okay, but I'm a little bit rusty.
Could you play
Can you play something?
Play a little song on guitar, yeah. Yeah, go on, mate. Yeah. Do you want me to play one of my own? It's quite technical.
Yeah. Got any words?
Do you want to hear them?
What's it called?
It's called No Names. Head to a little bar south of town. The spark ignites the heart, what have we found? We know we both loathe all the people to say. People People say it's not worth fighting for. Will you look at me with them brown eyes? Although the love we feel grows in the sky, we know we both love all the people that say it's not worth fighting for. No, no, no. Thank you very much. Enjoy it.
Yeah, I like that.
Cheers, guys.
I've
Thank
got
you.
one more thing for you.
Go on.
I'll challenge you to a guitar battle.
Come on then. Let's do it.
Let's see if you can keep up.
There you go.
Should I start with, you might know this, Tie Wig to Hell. Okay, let's
Nearly.
Okay, so should we do a Christmas song, even though it's ages away?
If you want. Here's like a little tambourine or something, don't you? Bet that's the first time that's being sung in the middle of July.
I know.
Sadly, our podcast has come to an end.
Yeah, it's been great. Nice talking to you about the music and musical life and the journey. Cheers for having me.
Been a pleasure talking to you as well.
Cheers.